Goodwill.
You're made of theories.
Hey, hey, Edgeworth. Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
Literally, my dog watching me play Dead by Daylight.
How could I have done that?
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth?
Ah! Fuck you!
Hey! Don't you dare run away!
What do you want, Wright?
I love you.
Yes, I know that. Move on. Yes, and?
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on! Laugh away!
Laughing emoji.
I was ready to hug it out with
Gay! 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 Pete gay!
Gay! I was ready to give him a big, hot, steamy hug, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth.
Hug me and I suplex you.
You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris?
Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
Alright, what's the tease, sis? You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance that this is the actual scene of the crime, that's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely, you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya as well. Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right? Bitch.
So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes. Or did the letters D and L and the number 6?
No. Thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. If anyone knows the number for the psychonauts, that'd be great. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school.
If you somehow don't know the origin here, 3 games into the series.
Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder.
Ah! Ah! What the fuck? 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 What the fuck?
Phoenix Wright is causing an earthquake due to memory. They all started with that
Phoenix,
big
hold
quake
me!
that hit the
Not in that
courthouse.
way. Okay, maybe in that way a little bit.
Oh my god, the music!
Yes. I was stuck in my
I was stuck in my father?
I was controlling him like a robot. I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's what had happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. Dango, why you kill me? Oh, you killed me! Oh, God! I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right? What do you mean, right? You were there!
You think I don't know that? I was there! But it was such a shock. I never imagined I could have been so wrong about myself and my life.
I mean, you still have stuff to say in your own games, but I don't give a shit.
I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me.
Gay.
And not after that night in Akihabara that we're not going to talk about. Because this
Edgeworth.
game is rated teen.
Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. So no more to this self-pity, okay? Oh yeah,
One night in Bangkok,
did you
the
know
world
that
your oyster.
Dual Destiny is the only rated Ace Attorney game?
Oh,
You've said this before.
But
why?
I need to keep reminding people because it's weird.
I mean, isn't like one of the cases like particularly violent?
I think one of the bodies that got showed was graphic.
But there was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met.
I know, she's hot. I saw it, that's my bi me talking.
Phoenix, it is too cold to be saying things like that.
Yeah, you're right.
We all know that your weenie is an innie right now.
Well, I canonically fuck, so fuck you. You're gonna be Uncle Edgeworth. Uncle Edgeworth.
I wonder how hard I could throw you into that stone lantern.
I
Throw him
don't
into the incinerator.
know how to find out.
Probably like Nemesis throwing Meg into a wall in the Resident Evil trailer.
I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No. Wait. No! Wait! Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for a file?
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before. 6 years ago.
6 years
I said that
ago.
weird. It was my first appearance in court, and as cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
So, who is she?
You ever see a man die?
No.
I have. Twice. I'm sorry, Wright. Actually, 3 times. I can't give that information to a member of the general public.
What? Why not? It might be the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder. I definitely won't eat these words.
Unrelated?
Yes. I know Edgeworth doesn't die, but the flags are piling up for being super wrong.
Dang. This sounds like foreshadowing.
Yes, I can say that with complete confidence.
You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew.
Probably need to present, yeah.
Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't.
The revelation that Iris has a twin sister
Help
made
him.
Edgeworth die.
I'm going! Oh, I see the light! Oh, no! Wait! I'm in the wrong game! What the fuck?
Get out! Get out! I'm gonna throw you out.
Take me back to Danganronpa!
Okay. Slams through
Wait, no!
brick wall.
Shit!
Okay.
You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is, she didn't know the name of this twin sister.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently, her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
Jeweler. Right. I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? The devil.
What are you talking about? She doesn't look anything like Adam Cole.
Come on. Come on.
Uh,
Stop calling it
Yes,
that, Juma.
exactly.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please.
It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
You know about that case?
You're not the only one who knows something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old file from 6 years ago.
YouTube was down. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Fowles conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking.
Her sister?
Her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only of Dahlia's father's second wife.
Oh. This is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me.
Didn't you try to kill yourself?
Well, first he tried to kill me, and then I tried to kill myself. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? You stay away from my precious Dolly! No! Did you check that out?
Does it really matter?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
No
what
matter what your name is!
If you smell what the Edgeworth is cooking! Burned. Dun, dun,
Why did the whole world become dark and we're on a fucking WWE stage?
This is
Now
this is
you roll,
this is-
jabroni!
Hey, Nick, this WWE promo looks weird.
Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
Why are you so sure about that?
The blood says Maya. It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
What?
Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty. Thanks to the Thanks to
The
the persistence
prosecution.
of Maya Fey.
Hey Neo, guess what's your favorite character?
What?
She had lines, you missed it.
Shit.
You're
Whoops.
okay. You're good.
It was a flashback.
At the time, Dahlia is like she was possessed by a demon or something, or a devil.
Calling it that, Duma.
Oh. So you're saying that someone pulled her devil trigger?
Meh.
It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out.
Okay.
Hangman Steve was dancing. You should have stated he's quite the dancer. She was executed last month. Did the full Herald of Darkness.
Executed?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She cannot possibly be connected with this case. She's dead, and once someone is dead, there's no way to revive them. People die when they are killed.
There's no way to revive the dead? I wonder.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
It seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's the mother got anything to do with this? Other than the fact that I fucked her.
She's Morgan Fay.
Oh! I rescind my joke.
A spirit medium from a branch family of the Karain channeling technique.
Did you say Karain channeling technique?
Do you know something about it?
Oh, yes! I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent?
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. I was caught in the middle of the murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped. And that's when they called in her. Sorry.
That's fine.
You're good.
She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of her channeling school. But do you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder.
Yeah.
She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
I mean, to be fair, it was your dad's fault, so...
I'm going to send Movie Red White after you.
Edgeworth.
I diagnose you with edgy beetles. Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know.
Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then, you'll see that the Karain channeling technique is real.
I doubt that, bitch.
Fine, you can fucking die for all I care.
It's fine, you can die then.
Do I? Yep, I got Dahlia's bio. Dead. Dead as fuck. Damn. They really are twins. Oh, hello. Hey, Iris. Look at this.
The box, what the fuck is this? Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I think it's
Mods-
time.
This shit
Crush
I'm
the
out.
skull.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
it's time.
didn't come.
Oh my god.
Come. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder.
Weird.
Murder most foul.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Mr. Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back legs stacked up, violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of her murder! What, you're so awestruck you can't say anything? Yeah, this is my job.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20... No, it takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
I hate being sick.
Yeah. Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night.
Ugh.
Ah!
Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's going on, Iris. So far, I managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for the apparent impossibility. There were 2 of you. On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. So, someone channeled Dahlia. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
Crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there is more than one of me.
Evil Iris.
The Echo Fighter.
Echo. I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. If Phoenix Wright comes to
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
Bart.
And his Echo Fighter is Apollo. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps?
The only reference you're getting to Miles is a trophy. of
Yeah.
Spirit. And Old Bag is an assist trophy.
I hate it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know is the one. Sorry, I'm eating a donut.
Actually, it's funny you mention Phoenix Wright in Smash as a spirit.
Why?
Oh yeah, they're making new spirit. They're coming out with new spirits for Smash Ultimate, aren't they?
Oh, there are? No, I literally looked up the Smash wiki, and yeah, Phoenix Wright has a spirit.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, really?
I had no
So does
idea you
Frank
knew.
West.
Very impressive, Mr. Wright.
Or wait, no, this can't be a real wiki. Hold up.
Yeah,
This is not a real wiki.
I don't think they ever added that. They added Arthur as a spirit post slash.
Wait, no, I found a real one. I think. No, wait. Why are so many fake Smash game wikis? I'm gonna kill.
Welcome to the world of fake Smash leaks. Welcome to hell.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that.
What is this? Why does this have a full fucking wiki article for a game that doesn't exist?
This is how it's how it be.
I hate it.
Fucking r slash Batman Arkham moment.
This is how my Joker arc begins.
You're
It literally has it listed for release November 21st, 20xdx.
Oh my. Really funny.
What are you gonna do? Cry?
It's good.
Under
Releasing-
shit that would not happen, I'm looking at
It's
the
releasing 4
Okay,
Central
we
Zones,
need to take a
including
brief
every
moment to
prominent
talk about
video
this
game character
because
ever made.
Let's talk about the DLC for the Smash game that doesn't exist. Because
Oh,
yes,
God.
there's a full newcomer list here.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
Who's on it?
Okay, let's just start with before DLC. Before we get to DLC, Isaac from Golden Sun,
Alright.
Banana and Octoling, Waluigi,
Of course.
Crash,
Okay.
a stylist from what the fuck is this?
DS stylus?
No, something from a game series called Style Savvy? What the fuck?
What?
Ashley, Medusa from Kid Icarus,
Okay.
a barista from Rhythm Heaven,
What?
Jill Valentine, Leon
Once again.
Kennedy, Takamura from the mysterious Murasame Castle,
Okay, that one should happen.
Galactonite, Grovile and Celebi,
Why is
DJ Octavio, Reimu from, of course, Toho,
Oh no.
Officer Howard from Astral Chain, Dr. Eggman,
God, fucking.
That one should have happened a long time ago.
Marin, you
Oh.
know, the chick from Lon Lon Ranch,
Oh my god.
Impa as an Echo Fighter, Crazy Dave,
This lineup is ass.
Dixie Kong, Sammy from the Advance Wars series, Miss Pac-Man, Iori, Another goddamn Fire Emblem character,
God.
Anna. King
Oh,
Boo,
yeah, Anna.
Zagreus from Hades,
I gotcha.
Phoenix Wright,
Yeah!
Rock from Fatal Fury,
Ooh.
Jin, which I mentioned, Rock and Jin are Echo Fighters, so go fuck yourself.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it Jin Kazama?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be like Tekken 3 Gen.
Sakura from Sakura Wars, whatever that
I
is.
thought you were gonna say
Oh, I know what that is.
Danganronpa.
Agumon from Digimon. Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear.
Okay.
Laura Croft. Ninten from Earthbound as an Echo Fighter.
My brain is melting right now.
Xian from Bayonetta.
No one's gonna play as that fucker.
Lloyd from Tails.
I see.
Gino from Mario RPG. I'm going to take my heads off because this one makes my head especially roll.
Oh, boy.
Ratchet and Clank!
That would never happen.
Probably I'd be down. Not my first choice for a Sony rep.
I need to take the headset off again. Hold up.
Oh, boy.
The Red Bird from Angry Birds!
Oh my god. It has to be the movie design.
They are not cooking. They are banned from the kitchen.
You are banned from the kitchen. Take your trash fake Smash characters elsewhere.
Ollie from League of Legends!
Honestly,
feel my
that
soul
would not be my
dying.
first. You know what? Considering that a bunch of Riot Forge games are on the Switch, it's actually eligible.
Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
Now
Okay.
that's a great
I'd be
pick.
down for that.
Black Shadow as a Echo Fighter.
He gets Ganondorf's old moveset.
Roll from Mega Man as an Echo Fighter. Noah and Neo from Xenoblade Chronicles. The Doomslayer.
Of fucking course.
And 2B.
This
Of course.
this Smash lineup is ass.
This is gonna be the next
I'm
Smash
sorry,
game
I'm
in
sorry.
20 years.
Folks, I'm sorry, we have breaking news.
What?
It gets worse.
Oh, no.
We haven't even
Of
gotten
course
to
it
the
does.
fighters passes yet.
Special stages. Twitter.
What?
Fuck.
What does
Oh,
that mean?
No. This has to be a troll. There's no way. This entire thing is bait.
I'm losing my mind. 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 Ancient's Ascent from Skyrim. Space Invaders.
Don't make it accurate to the arcade game, please. We've already had a bunch of disaster stages like that.
An LCD Digimon game. You know, basically a Tamagotchi.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna derail this episode because we're going through fake Smash rosters.
Yeah, we need to get fucking through this.
The Aperture Smash Chamber.
That's great. I want that. I want that.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Like, you realize who you're talking to.
Grove Street.
Ooh.
She's no longer.
We're not. Okay, what? Grove Street? I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm sorry,
I
I
know.
did. Oh no. I found the
What?
assist trophies.
Oh god.
I don't want to hear these.
His old bag and assist trophy.
Fuck off. Our sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
I need to look this up actually. Hold on.
I am looking for the Phoenix Wright logo.
Oh my. It has. The
what
logo's
was the-
gonna be his fucking silhouette.
No, it's not. It's
Mass. What was the
actually
name of the fan game?
it's the circle over the A in Ace Attorney.
Oh, that.
You know, instead of like a fucking lawyer badge.
No, that would make sense.
Super Smash Bros. Infinite, and I just want to point out that the assist trophy here is Francisca von Karma.
I already hate it.
Oh, I hate it. I took exactly 3 entries down, and I hate it
I
more.
hate this.
Oh, no.
Why?
Imposter
this.
and crewmates.
This is ass.
I
Stop
hate
reading
this.
this.
Why is this
Stop reading this.
real? Why is this real?
I refuse to tolerate.
A creeper. Albert Wesker.
No, I make him his own character. I refuse this.
Flick.
What the fuck is a flick?
The chameleon from Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Oh,
Man!
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, God.
You gonna say
Okay.
thank you, Iris?
oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
No
I
need.
need to look at the.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you, who was here at the temple on the night of the murder, and sorry if I look a little bit insane, I got derailed for a
Guys,
second.
guys, I have just looked at the assist trophies.
I don't give
I'm
a
looking at it.
shit.
Now. They listed Monokuma as one.
Oh my fucking god.
New item. Wither skeleton skull.
Oh,
It was your
Folks at home, we have descended down the rabbit hole. There is no going back. God has forsaken us.
it was your sister,
welcome to the.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
This is a bottle of soda.
But you just said it yourself a second ago.
Forget what I was checking for. What was I checking for? Fuck, I can't remember. Looking for.
I'm disappointed in
My sister's
society.
dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground, a Korean channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit,
Oh no.
and you knew about it. I knew it!
Oh no. Was that? It must have been either Pearl or Maya.
And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
It might be Pearl. Oh
I-
god.
Iris,
No, Pearl said that she couldn't channel.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh shit.
wait a minute, hold
Maya.
on.
Well, Maya's finally getting arrested for murder for real this time.
Yep.
She
Yeah,
had a good run.
yeah, it has to be Maya.
We're fucked.
Both Maya and Iris both have black hair.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Iris, why didn't you tell me? I love you! You know, canonical reason. Because we need a daughter.
Unless it was in fact Iris actually flying.
I mean, no.
Looking back at the Dan Hibiki. He's an assist trophy now. We're all fucked.
We're all fucked.
I was in my room in the main hall that night.
Ba-da-da-da.
As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Ooh.
Bless you.
It was because my sister always does the right thing.
What? Excuse me?
Excuse me.
This is Headmaster Monokuma, not getting the smash invitation.
And then Neo died.
Shit. And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
I have to accept I may be found guilty.
I don't... Iris, I don't fucking get you. What is she talking about? Iris, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean betrayal? Neo, I swear to God, whatever you're doing...
I'm sorry, I'm doing something. You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright?
I'm gonna come over there, and I'm gonna
About the
take
fake
your
kidnapping
laptop.
that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted the fuck.
Sorry.
Not a lot of not a lot.
Just talking more about evil twins.
She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life.
Well,
It's all because I betrayed her.
how did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What? Yeah, what?
I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful! That's mean. You're mean, Iris. You're mean.
You're a meanie.
But I promised I promised that I'd help. She didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
I did it because I'm a bitch-ass motherfucker. It was revenge. On our father.
Revenge? What do you mean by revenge?
It was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother? She must be talking about Morgan Fay.
There was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power.
That sucks.
That is horrid.
But his plan backfired. Because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Karain.
That would be Missy Fay, Maya's mother.
Before long, credibility of the Karain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake.
It all comes back to this.
It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind.
Oh, that is
The
horrible.
place. He said it was a hick dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
Your father sucks. And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple?
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie.
Hey, Joe.
Ah, that's Jill.
I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh.
I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master seed stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. Blech. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I think I finally begin to see how the pieces fit together. Oh, hello.
Hello. I've asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fey clan.
That's what it looks like.
So what did I miss? A little TLDR?
Dahlia's back,
Well,
and Maya's in
kinda.
serious trouble.
Kinda.
Kinda.
She's a ghost.
Like it's inferred that Dahlia was executed for her crime, but she's been channeling herself through Maya
Or
to
Pearl.
commit a murder.
Or
we
Ma-
think, or
yeah.
Pearl. We can't tell.
We don't know.
Either one.
Iris,
Oh.
there's just one more thing I want to tell. There's one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts. Well,
I see. Thank you for your help.
you're welcome.
Not. Hurry up, Phoenix Wright.
Are you shitting me?
There's still much to investigate.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's
Pearl.
psyche lock. Well, Phoenix, sorry. Well,
Earl.
so this is what it feels
Are
like to be
you?
Larry. Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Hey, Pearl.
Hey, Pearl. Is Maz dead? Well,
Mike's acting up. Hello, hello, hello.
hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
You missed my
hello.
bits.
Oh,
Because my mic was apparently acting up. Oh, Mr. Nick!
You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already paused them all off.
I think I pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find what Pearl is hiding.
They fed each other half-rotten potatoes.
Alright. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elisa Nim's room reading a book together, correct?
Yes! I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go?
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Nim's room? Because she was too worried about something or someone else? Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now I'm going to take a guess and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Never give up. Never surrender.
Okay.
You went to this place for one simple reason, and that is this. You worry about Maya. It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Ah!
You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was a special course. Well, hi Maya. We haven't seen you in a lot of episodes.
She dead. Dead as hell.
Dead as hell, Joker. Neo, come here.
Neo, your presence is requested in the recording booth.
I signed up for your special course.
Neo in the giant giraffe outfit.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all! That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple.
That's one. Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it? About what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started.
Oh, pardon me.
Excuse.
But there was so much snow. I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell. That's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
2 bells of awakening. One above and one below.
Oh no.
Get the
Oh,
Dark
no.
Soul! Phoenix!
Ah!
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason
Link
you were
the
so...
first flame, I must.
I think the reason
prolong
you
the
were
age
so
of
worried about
fire,
that,
I
though,
will.
was because of this. You were given some instructions to follow that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper.
Ah! Where did you?
In the incinerator at the inner temple. Pearls. You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't
Maybe.
afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These
I
instructions...
still got 3 locks, bitch.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me? No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burned, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and the purpose for writing it, whose spirit will Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't ever think it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearl was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearl, was...
Mr. Beast!
What?
It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter.
Ah!
Just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris who sent the bikini mad at the inner temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instruction in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instruction without question. So here's my next question.
Actually, I did have several questions.
Who wrote this instruction for you to follow?
Who I gotta kill?
Pearls.
It's your mother.
I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? What?
But
But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why.
How did you?
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay.
What?
Alright, Pearl. It's time you started telling me the truth.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Nick, hi.
Why is
This
she,
voice is terrible for my fucking sinuses.
why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Pearl, wake up! I don't like this.
Pearl, wake up!
Hey, hello.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
I'll fuck you up. I still have pipe bombs, bitch. Brain of spiders.
No!
If you're trying to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
What?
Because I don't think you have any.
Meh. She says anything rather than admit to carry out those instructions. I guess I have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it!
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
Eh. How do you know that?
It could have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given, but you misunderstood some of the words, and there's evidence that proves it. Alright, let's see here. Gravely roast the master.
Oh.
Ah!
Hmm.
It was you who splattered gravy on the hanging scroll, wasn't it?
We're in a grave situation here.
Thank God you don't know how to read.
Hey, could you give me that scroll real quick?
I don't want to.
Pulls out knife. Give me the scroll, Nick.
Whoa!
Grabs the scroll. Pulls out lighter.
No!
Ah!
Tackles Pearl.
I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. Dead by God. Dead by God. The river red will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy.
I'm neither of those things.
Odd.
Oh.
I'll swallow your soul. What? Why would I do something like that?
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition? But you didn't know how to read the word gravely and roast among other rights.
Fuck you!
That's my line reading.
Remember the conversation you had with Mr. Nim on the night of the murder? Oh hey, Skipper, come here.
Oh, hey, it's Chekhov's gun.
True.
Books together. Perhaps.
I can't believe you killed your own aunt, Pearl. What the fuck?
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Sure, Mr. Nim taught you how to read gravely and roast, but what she did teach you is what they meant.
Gravy sounds like roast to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night pot.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. Yes, I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the letter properly, as my mother had asked of me.
Such a simple thing. Oh wait, that's you? Fuck.
You read my fucking mind?
No.
I Get Out of There. It's a terrible novel. And things come out that bite. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right. Oh, fuck!
Pearl right now.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple. With a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cave. I was sure it was the Master of Karain, like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yes, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens.
Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple.
Yes. When I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy and
left it all, and let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried.
Oh, I don't need sympathy from you, bitch.
Yeah. Damn, this sprite's ugly, Larry.
Must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry. Fuck you.
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened.
Okay, yeah. Maya must have channeled her then.
I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. I just couldn't do it.
Larry, you're not helping.
I want to summon the spirit of a murderer now!
Don't let it get you all down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that.
Leave her alone, you weirdo.
I am going to punch you square in the dick so hard.
So she never.
I'm at the right height too. I can speed bag that thing.
So she never managed to channel the spirit. That's why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen if someone else is already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Larry, I'm going to suplex you into the river.
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken. What do you...
Impressive.
Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure.
I never heard that before.
I know what you did.
What? What did I do?
I know your sin, Phoenix.
I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
I visit her every month. And last month she told me,
Oh, hey, Morgan.
The sign we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I had a letter for you at our home before they brought me here.
Oh, hey, explaining exactly why Pearl went to Karain Village.
Yeah.
I want you to read it and... Huh?
What?
Why aren't you... I said my line.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, I
hear
think
you.
you cut out.
Yeah.
I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fate Clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully and I'll tell you where the letter's in.
Up, up, down, down, left,
Immediately
right, left,
doesn't
right.
know the
Left, right,
information.
B, A, start.
my mother is always nice to me. I love her so much.
But, Pearl, you're like a daughter to me. Fuck her.
Yeah,
I don't give a rat's
moms
ass
would
about
do
you.
anything for their kids, right?
Left.
I don't give a rat's ass about you either, Butts. More than him.
She said it was for the good of the Fey clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fey clan, so it had to be good for her too.
It wasn't.
That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
There's a picture with her letter too.
A picture?
Mm-mm.
That's not good.
of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually pictures enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if somebody had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange.
Someone had opened it already? Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us.
Wait, she's still got 4 years left. What do you mean watching over you? In jail?
I feel her presence. She's waiting in the forest, Nick.
Goes in the river again.
She wants your blood.
Goes in the river again. Bye, bitch.
She will wait for you at the end of the river.
Oh, fuck. Wait, no.
There is no escape. So I'm sure. Oh, God. Hi, I'm sick still. Just a reminder from my body to you. Ah. Yeah.
I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally
Where's the
realized
sexy
how terrible
saxophone?
of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Godot?
Jump scare. The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort, the lock-picking spirit medium.
But it's all a
The
waste
master of
time.
unlocking.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey.
Fucking Jesus,
Sisters.
low blows.
Yeah.
Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
Godot coming in with the Johnny Cage combos.
I realize that, but
He's gonna.
And you were the only one who was by their side.
where were
Those are
you?
Low blows, I see. Like, Jesus, dude.
Making snow angels or something?
Oh, wait.
You
This-
were the only one who could have saved them.
This is Godot's second music.
Oh. Damn it, no saxophone.
Give
You
it
were the
time,
only
there
one
might
who
still
could've
be
saved
some.
Whoa.
Said my life.
I know, would you listen to the
Here's
music?
the music.
This song is called The Bitter Taste of the Truth. My favorite part here.
Fucking MIDI guitar.
The MIDI guitar is like a tiny bit off, but like otherwise it's good.
Yes, Trite.
Like it's
I
just
am
a
the master.
tiny bit off beat, because like I think it can't like do it. I think it can't hit like some notes fast enough. As staccato as like
MIDI
I
guitar.
think it's
Right.
more like the tone.
maybe.
The MIDI guitar, especially back then, was not very good.
But I didn't know anything about what was going on.
Huh.
I'll
What
have to
did I
listen to
just
it just
say,
by
right?
itself.
Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, We'll settle everything in court tomorrow, once and for all.
Mr. Nick, is what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Nick, she hasn't had a McDonald's cheeseburger
So, was Godot
in
anywhere
over
last
24
session?
hours.
So was Godot anywhere last session?
I don't know, you should watch my video to find out.
Nick.
Sorry.
But yeah, I think he was kind of at the beginning of it.
Yeah, he was at the beginning, but then never came back.
I disappeared like a phantom.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
I feel like that's not the appropriate sprite for the situation.
No.
Hey, Morgan. In blood red text.
My
Not
dear
ominous at
Pearl.
all.
My dear Pearl. You've done so well, my child, my Pearl.
She waits for you in the forest, Nick.
It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after
You cut out again, Skipper.
Oh.
all this time, the master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Oh boy.
That's fucked up.
Oh boy.
Supremely.
How is Phoenix Wright caught in the middle of this fucking family feud? What the fuck? I knew I should have never adopted those two kids. Fuck.
Oh no, it's murder.
Oh no.
Good morning. Oh, are you all by yourself?
Pearl, I don't have Maya. Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, please tell me what's going to happen to Mystic Maya.
I'm sorry. We don't know yet. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall?
No, she's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
Then... How come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
I have to admit, it's kind of strange. Edgeworth?
If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby.
Yeah.
Sup, bitches?
Edgeworth?
Sup, homies?
What's Iris doing over there?
She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's testimony?
You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
Wait, what?
The prosecution is squeezing her for a confession, or so I heard.
Francisca von Karma, what are you up to?
You know that thing you and me like to do? That but less hot. I know what you're thinking, but Francisca isn't going to be the prosecutor today.
What? Then who?
Who else would it be but Godot?
Godot?
Francisca is engaged with some important work at the Sacred Cavern.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that
She's currently whipping the door into submission. Exactly. She has been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that Last of the Lock should be taken care of in about 3 hours. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we'll get some good news soon. Oh, brother. Oh, you ain't getting that.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah,
You're in a Phoenix Wright game.
thanks, Edgeworth.
This is the
We're in
last trial of a
last
Phoenix
trial
Wright
of
game.
a Phoenix
The
Wright
Canadian,
game.
the
We
Canadian
don't know
judge is gonna
shit.
fucking die.
Yeah.
We're in the last trial. Everything is gonna go to shit.
Yeah.
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow, Edgeworth. You don't have to tell me that.
Touché. I can see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday.
It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. And also I got this weird letter. I don't know what it is.
Let me see that. In my restless dreams, I see that town silent. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Who's James Sunderland?
I don't know. They sound like
You
an
know, reading someone else's mail is a federal crime.
They sound like an asshole.
I am an asshole. Maybe you've passed your cold onto someone else. Literally.
Oh, you mean Mass and Neo? Yeah.
Hey, I
still
don't have a
getting-
cold.
I should be over it.
I have either COVID, the flu, or both. Yes, those are actually the only options. Because my mom had both,
Oh.
and I met her within a week of her getting diagnosed.
The double whammy.
Kill me.
Die.
That didn't work.
Damn it.
Damn.
Oh well.
And
I need to
with that,
practice my spells.
I leave the rest in your capable hands. Sexy.
Thanks. Sexy.
Sweetheart.
Honey. Baby.
Baby.
Not in the face.
Not
I
public.
still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case.
The sex jazz music starts out of nowhere.
Circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise DeNille. No. I mean Misty Faye. No. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. And then some red dumb fuck will take over.
It's orange!
Thank God,
Woo!
I'm free. Oh, hey, Judge.
And also, no, we have Steins Gate in the middle of that.
Yeah. And then I have the sequels for that now.
Oh, hey! The Canadian judge killed himself last week. He's sick of all. Said that he's sick of all your bullshit.
I wasn't here.
And it's good because it's not true. He's actually at the hockey playoffs. Go Leafs! Also, I just realized I'm in a courtroom with Phoenix Wright. Hold up just 1 minute. Boys, fishing trip's canceled. And so are the next 3. Yeah, it's right. Court is now in session for the trial of Iris of Hazakura Temple.
Your Honor, what are you...
Who, me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted.
Wait, Canadian judge is your brother?
Judge is Canadian,
and-
confirmed.
Oh wait, Canadian judge must have talked about Phoenix and immediately got a cold and fainted.
It's contagious.
Therefore, I'll be standing in for him. None of you are safe.
I see, Your Honor. So they're brothers. That explains a lot.
My poor brother. He looked a bit pale. Not to mention sad that he couldn't be here. Those were crocodile tears.
There it is. The sex
Get
music.
fucked, you hoser!
Would you say Godot is your favorite prosecutor, Neo?
It is impossible to predict what
I
the
mean,
future has in store for
listen, I
anyone.
still love Edgeworth, but this music.
Oh, you cut out.
I can at least be
This
grateful
is
for Godot
precisely
to
why
have
people
this
feel the
good
need
theme.
to judge the past. And we of the court have been charged with a solemn.
This music turns me on.
This music turns me on.
This music turns me on! Oh, Neo, I sent you like,
Oh yeah, I need to convert that into a.
I really wish I didn't miss most of last session. I was just dilly-dallying. I was just spacing out.
Yeah,
kind
you're
of.
all right. Life happens.
Good, you're good.
I'm sorry, but I thought you were a lawyer. Am I wrong? Farty butthole.
Well said, Mr. Godot. I understood exactly what you said. At least up until the end,
But I
anyway.
still can't see.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement.
Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of the tides. There is only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world.
For the love of God, don't wax poetic of my
The bitter
courtroom.
darkness that lies at the bottom of the smug.
Oh god.
Ah. I missed having the Canadian judge here.
Over my head, I still can't see everything.
Eat my ass, you hoser!
Junk body going with regular service.
So then, you mean... Ah, forget it. What do you mean?
During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today, she has had a change of heart. Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make.
Confession? The defendant? Hold up, I have to make a call. Boys, the fishing trip might still be on, but don't get our hopes up, it is Phoenix.
So, what do you have? What do you have proof of the evidence, Mr. Wright? Well, I'm not really sure. Shut up, stupid. I just need to talk and then I win.
I just need to talk and then I win.
Yeah,
Iris.
that's right. You should know all about it.
Why didn't she discuss this with me first?
Very well.
You should know all about it. Yeah. You.
This court
You
will
should
now
know
hear the
all
defendant's
about it.
confession.
Skipper, what are you talking about? I'll come over as Nemesis. I'll grab you by your head.
Oh.
I tower all of you besides Math.
Upon meeting a beautiful lady,
Are you
always ask
certain
for
of
her
that?
name and profession.
Well, I know I tower Neo.
That's one of my rules.
Fuck you.
That's one of my...
My name is Iris.
Like the plant?
I am but a simple undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
Witness, is there something you
Too
want to
many fucking
confess
characters
to?
named Iris.
Yeah.
Yes, but first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright.
Wait, are you Iris Sagan from AI? Iris
From AI?
Watson from Grey's Attorney? Iris from Ace Attorney?
I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's alright. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
Are Are you actually confessing? Boys? Boys? We might have a live one!
We're so back.
He's just on the phone, is like, are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Elise Denham?
No, I'm not, Your Honor.
God damn it!
But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise and carried it to the Hazakura Temple courtyard where I desecrated it.
What? Order in the court! Order! Witness, are you saying you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that's correct.
What? 3 minutes in court, I'm already covered in a cold sweat.
That'll be your code coming back.
Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something. It just happens to be that in this case, it's to murder.
Oh, big whoop, I'm an accomplice to at least
Isn't that
3
right,
war crimes.
Mr. Trite.
That could do. So this is the confession they were conferring about. It pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris' testimony was all a lie.
Now then, little lady, if you don't mind, I've got a question for you. Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions?
Iris was covering for someone? Now I'm definitely up the creek without a paddle or a life jacket. I'm swimming in a creek and shit. I got no paddle. And yes, that means I'm paddling with my hand.
I've been at Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Korean tradition. One of our missions is to protect the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
I would dirty myself, if need be, to protect her.
Oh my god, this literally
The
is
daughter of the
Mukuro.
master of the Korean channeling technique, Mystic Maya Fey.
Wait, huh?
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 Wake up and smell the coffee, Trite.
She's naming Maya! Oh my god, man, on God. Oh my god, okay.
Hey.
I'm so glad after this is Steins Gate, and after that is Apollo Justice. I don't have to hear your fucking ass ever again.
Just deal with it a little more longer, okay?
Order! Order in the
You can
court!
handle that, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Fuck off.
Matt Ungard would... Little did we know that Matt Ungard actually has a starring role in all the next 8 games.
Hell yeah!
He's the new prosecutor.
I'm the new...
No, he actually becomes God.
I'm sorry,
I'm
what?
an omnipresent force.
I'm gonna disregard that.
Me
So
too.
not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer.
I'm terribly sorry, but it's true. I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes. And then I cleaned up the area to try to protect her.
Objection! That's ridiculous! Maya could never...
The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time. Now, witness, let's hear your testimony.
It happened on the night of the crime.
That's
What
the
exactly
judge.
happened on the night of the crime?
Oh. Whoops.
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought I was prepared for the unexpected. But I never imagined the case would wind up going in this direction. Maybe it'll wind up.
Boys, maintain. He just has the line open. You just hear a bunch of hooting and hollering on the other end.
I went to the inner temple that night and I saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff. While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried to desperately defend herself and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
So it was in self-defense.
Yes, Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first.
Huh.
That's why I tried my best to protect Mystic Maya.
Huh, that's some weird glasses you got there. It's a medical device. This is the only thing
Moved
that
the victim's body to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected.
this is the only thing that's keeping my brain alive.
Isn't that right? Not bad. You've got the instincts of a true criminal.
Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday that Iris never went to the inner temple that night. Literally 30 minutes ago. That's the person who did go was that woman. Iris even admitted it. I'm gonna make this cross-examination long. I'm gonna make this one long and hard. Look at me bust down the door. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Get back on the gallows of this instant, young man!
No.
Steve, we got a live one! Make him a dead one!
No, I still got 5 more years.
Return! Return!
Look at me just get sucked out. No!
Fuck.
Sorry.
I'll kill you. Now then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Real murderer. Hold it! She moved in to deliver a fatal strike?
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff and reached into a rope for a weapon.
Wait a minute. What was this weapon?
It was some kind of dagger.
A dagger? Huh. And Elise and them tried to stab her with this weapon? To kill Miss Faye?
Yes, exactly.
When you get all the bitches.
You look like I did. You look like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce.
How can you make a mistake like that?
You
Unless
have
you're
a
mad.
problem with the testimony we're hearing from your client, lawyer boy?
You would drink Worcestershire sauce from the bottle.
No, I wouldn't. I hate Worcestershire sauce.
I don't believe you.
As someone has drank his fair share of truly evil concoctions,
Worcestershire sauce is the most evil of them all.
Worcestershire sauce stinky. Stinky poo-poo.
I don't know what Worcestershire sauce is, and I don't want to know.
It's
think
like
I'm
a
good,
barbecue
Chief.
sauce type beat.
Your Honor,
Ah.
I have a small problem with the witness's testimony.
I believe it's used a lot in, like, sauce making,
Alright.
especially. You do? But this witness is your own client.
Yes, well, nevertheless. Shut up, Godot. I didn't get to talk for a long time, and then I win.
That's fine. Witness, let's add your last statement to the testimony. Obviously. Obviously, the night of the murder. I've arranged for her to be brought in.
Neo.
Nia, wake up.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, just a moment. It's my job to say that.
Oh, I should be getting back to work. There's no doubt in my mind. Listen, Gramps, I won't say it again. Final judgment will be rendered by me.
Bitch, I will end you.
Okay, now let's continue.
New dialogue.
I shall return.
Oh, he died.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Neo. New dialogue.
You'd better start praying. You'd better start praying.
I don't pray. Shut up. I don't pray. I don't gotta. I'm not a religion man. No, shut up, stupid. I didn't need to talk a lot, and then I win.
She threw her staff away and pulled a dagger from inside her robe.
Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events. Man, I miss Look At Me. Not really.
Huh?
Mr. Nim throwing her staff away makes no sense at all to me.
You can... But all you can do with the staff is hit someone.
Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature about it. As you can see, it's a sword takes it out. If Elisa Nim really had wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Not when she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already! Oh my god, man, oh god, leave me
What the
alone.
fuck do you mean, a beautiful blade? That's a shit blade. I'm killing. Violence.
Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say?
That was an impressive bit of investigating, Trite. I never would have thought there was a sword hidden in that staff. A really shitty one, too. Even so, how should I put this? A long sword is unwieldy, and thus quite ineffective in close quarters combat. Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade.
Well...
Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't what's important. The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with her testimony.
But there is something strange about this whole testimony.
They're searching.
Well, Mr. Wright, the prosecution has a point.
Very well, Your Honor. The defense will now present evidence to back its argument.
Mr. Wright,
I have here another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can't be trusted. Because Miss Elise Denell would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey. Elise Denell would never have attacked Maya Fey.
Sure.
Because the victim's real name was not Elise Denham. Her real name was Misty Fey.
Aunt Misty Fey.
Who is this Misty Fey? Is she related to...
Misty Fey is the master's Korean channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey.
Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Was Elise Denham actually the great Mystic Misty?
There's no doubt about it. It looks like Iris had no idea.
I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her own daughter, one she hadn't seen in 17 years. Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing.
Order! Order in the court! Upon first hearing the witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented, one, that the victim supposedly threw away a sword during a fight, and two, that the people battling to the death were mother and daughter, despite the facts being believable when taken on their own, when taken together, the entire story becomes very difficult to believe.
Listen, there's nothing in this world that is impossible. Except for one little thing.
Yes? What is this one little impossible thing?
What took you so long? You still don't get it.
Please stop talking like an anime villain.
You think maybe my beans are under roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps.
Could you get to your point?
I heard this witness's confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee.
Good fucking god. You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
I've already
This is
been
coming
to hell
from a
and
guy who
back.
drinks 2 liters of soda.
I've already had my organs messed up. Do you think I care?
Yes!
Maybe this is his only medicine, coffee.
Panacea of the bean.
Anyway, after hearing this woman's confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime. And he discovered this little beauty.
Oh, fuck.
Oh well, fuck.
Is that the dagger the witness testified to seeing?
Obviously, Your Honor. But you do not notice. But you not notice something else.
Now that you mention it, if you look closely, it appears to be blood on it. Ew, gross.
What? Where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated a crime scene.
Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene?
Huh? The pine tree?
This dagger was stuck in the backside of the pine tree. When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women, this little baby was thrown in the direction of the back of the pine tree.
Which means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
Were you even listening, old man? I first heard this confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my
Oh
third
my
cup
God.
of morning coffee.
Didn't you say it was your ace just a few minutes ago?
His mind is rapidly decaying from the caffeine
I didn't have
overdose.
enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice.
In any case, the court will accept this dagger as evidence. Furthermore, I order that a blood test be performed on it immediately.
This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right.
Sir, that's a dagger.
Also, in
Bailiff,
background.
get this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately.
Meekan?
And don't fucking stab yourself with it.
I'm making no promises, sir.
Oh god. Now then. Testimony we've heard. Had numerous.
And then the judge died of a heart attack.
The testimony we've heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we could consider her testimony to be credible.
Cute girls never lie. Ever.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
God.
In any case, witness, if you could please testify again to this court.
Bonesaw incident.
About what, Your Honor?
Bonesaw is ready.
About the incident you saw. The battle between the two women.
Yes, Your Honor.
The battle. Alright, let's hear about this fight.
Mystic Maya stumbled briefly after being hit over the head with the staff.
She got bonked.
She dodged Mystic Elise's next attack and stole her weapon. Suddenly, Mystic Elise was the one on the defensive, with her back to the stone lantern. That's when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed.
This is what it comes to. Daughters killing mothers. Sons killing fathers.
That was a very heartbreaking story.
Makes me want to cry. And then Neil died. Again.
I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them, but it had been 17 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other anymore.
You make a conveniently good point.
That seems reasonable. Now then, Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination.
I'm gonna do an edge rush real quick. Now it's my turn. Sorry, Iris, but I got this updated autopsy report, so fuck you. Something about you just isn't right today, Iris. Pee pee poo poo. Poo poo pee pee.
Oh my god, it isn't catching my voice. Huh?
Until now, I didn't think you were the type to make such a careless mistake. However, the testimony you just gave contains quite a few contradictions.
What do you mean? What's so wrong about my testimony?
According to you, my face stabbed the victim while she had her back to the stone lantern, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Left. But in that case, the victim should have been stabbed in the stomach, right? Left.
Yes, I think so.
But according to the autopsy report,
Is that thing updated?
yes. The cause of death was due to blood loss from a stab wound from her back. This proves that the victim was stabbed from behind, not from the front. Sister Iris, it appears another seed of doubt has sprouted from your testimony.
Oh my god, my thing will cut out?
What? What is the
Average
meaning of this, Mr.
microphone
Wright?
moment.
Ugh.
And then Skipper died. Bad ending.
Ah, it's simple. People are like books. We've all got a front and a back. We all get read. You get my drift?
You get it from the front, then the back.
We got a front and a back.
Is that all you have to say? Ow, ow, my wrist, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh,
I can also
what the
say
fuck was
darkness
that?
loves to play with the
That's a
human
new
mind.
feeling.
you please knock it off with the cheesy proverbs and illogical metaphors already? The point is, too much of this testimony just doesn't make sense. Throwing away a useful staff, that's debatable. The people fighting being mother and daughter. And now she falsely claimed the victim was stabbed in the stomach?
There are certainly some inconsistencies.
Well, Iris, how about it?
Well, it's just.
If you ask me, you're just being too naive about the whole thing.
What do you mean? Jesus Christ.
There are 253 distinct types of bitterness in coffee. But to pick it out each one requires total concentration and the use of all the senses. Were you really concentrating on what this witness actually said? You sound like Vivia, you sound like
Prosecutor Godot, explain yourself. Not through shit metaphor.
The witness was quite unambiguous about her own ambiguities when she said that the garden was dark and she couldn't see clearly. A human
Ambiguous
needs
about
one
her
thing to see
ambiguities.
clearly,
That's a new one.
and that is light.
Light.
By the way, did you know Sakura has a rule that on nights when an acolyte is at the inner temple training, the stone lantern in the garden must be kept lit.
I did wonder what that stone lantern was for.
Well, if that's true, shouldn't the witness have been able to see the crime more clearly?
This case is throwing me for an oopsie doopsie.
On the night of the crime, it was impossible to light that stone lantern.
Impossible?
It hadn't been used in a long time, and the wick was no good. In other words, it had to have been nearly pitch black in the garden last night. That night. There could have been a faint light coming from the training hall, but that's all. That's all.
Most enlightening.
Yes, that illuminating fact has chased all the contradictions away! If the staff was dropped, it would be difficult to see. It also explains why they didn't recognize each other. We can't see the demons that lurk in the night. That's why humans are weak. Isn't that right, Trite?
No!
Boys, it's
Stop
off.
whining!
Order! Order! Order!
There's a really nasty storm going on outside where I am right now. Here, Your Honor, let me present the stone lantern into evidence. Maybe it will rekindle the flame of truth in your mind. Damn, the storm is...
Why is the judge just sitting there with that look on his face? Duh.
What's wrong, Your Honor? Was that flame too hot?
This lantern. There's something written on it. Why? It's written in blood!
Oh boy! So the judge didn't know about that yet.
Fishing trip might be on!
In in blood?
It says... It says Maya upside down.
What the?
My eyes are malfunctioning.
My medical mask is malfunctioning. You should really get some, you should really, like, upgrade. It's the year 2019. You could probably get a decent one.
Yes, that's right. After being cornered and then stabbed by Mystic Maya, Mystic Elise didn't fall down right away. She must have been writing that on the stone lantern behind her. With the blood that was draining out of her body.
11037.
11037.
Naturally. Byakuya, what are you doing? Makoto,
It's
leave me
certainly-
alone.
It certainly looks that way.
Hang on just a minute. What are you all talking about?
He didn't see it.
What do you mean, what are we all talking about?
We're talking about the message written in blood.
Nonsense. This lantern, it's as clean as a whistle.
Could it be? He can't see the bloody writing at all?
Yeah,
He
because
can't
it's
see
red.
red.
Now that I think of it,
Red.
He can't see red with that thing on.
he did say something to me
My
yesterday.
god.
Can't see red. God, my eyesight is pretty messed up.
Literally the debate between Nick and Neo about the true
Even
color
with
of
these huge
Apollo.
goggles on my head, I still
Apollo
can't see
suit.
everything.
Oh my
I
god,
still
you're
can't see
right.
everything. I've had it figured out a while ago.
So that's what he meant by that. He's blind as fuck.
Yep. Can't see shit.
Apollo Justice with a bandage over his eye. I can't see shit.
Help! My depth perception, no!
In any case, this is obviously an important clue. We now
I need to do something to take Adora back.
we now know that the grind scene was dark. Oh
And-
god.
And then the judge get a heart attack. Maz, you can't die yet. Alan, wake tomorrow.
Show me the champion of light.
Yeah, I think you're about to see the Herald of Darkness in a minute.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean of phlegm. Something Tornodin.
Something,
Great
something,
characters.
something, Alice.
And that the victim scrawled this message on the stone lantern. Well, Mr. Godot, anything further? Mr. Godot?
Okay then, let's move on. With these goggles. I think he was just realizing how much he fucked up picking these goggles.
I don't think he picked it.
Yeah.
Godot is literally shaking. And somehow, I don't think it's from caffeine overdose.
Picking. Those were all he had. Those were all he could get.
I think it's a medical thing.
A medical thing. Why do they make it so he can't see red?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I believe it has now been established. That Miss DeVoe, the Nim, was killed by Maya Fey.
That's just wrong. Don't worry, we're almost done. We're just trying to get to the next witness testimony.
Now it's time to turn our attention to you.
Oh wait, Neo's dead.
Neo!
They went to go do something.
Ah.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Opening Pinterest.
I'm back.
Oh hey.
Yes, sir.
After the victim died, you did something, didn't you? Let's hear it. We're all ears. We're all ears.
Alright, we're gonna stop here.
Good, because I need to sleep in.
All right.
Can this fever just